Miami, Florida, where celebrity, artistry, and Art Deco collide to create a sandy playground like nothing else. And it's all to the beat of a constant rhythm. And in a city always primed for a big event, nothing bigger than this. Tonight, the eyes of the sports world descend upon American Airlines Arena. For the first time ever, Miami will host Game 1 of an NBA Finals. Two teams ready to embark on the final lap of a long journey with a chance to make some history. To be forever etched as a champion, the curtain rises next on the 2011 NBA Finals.
Very tough. Winning is a huge thing for me. You have to put yourself in the right position. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
The word decision can mean a choice, but also determination, perseverance, and resolve. Or for the Miami Heat, all of it. After a heavily scrutinized season, Miami's big three are within reach of a title. The task will not be easy.
The Dallas Mavericks are going back to the NBA Finals.
A veteran opponent awaits. A superstar performing at his highest level with his own mission of redemption. Mavericks, Heat. Game 1 of the NBA Finals is next on ABC.
Live from the NBA Finals in Miami, Florida. Welcome to Buick Regal NBA Countdown.
The Miami Heat raised their franchise's first banner at the expense of the Dallas Mavericks. 5 years later, with enough storylines and subplots to fill a novel, the rematch begins in Miami. Dwayne Wade getting ready for the game. That's not just the bike. They're hoping it's the Super Championship bike. Welcome inside American Airlines Arena for your Buick Regal NBA Countdown. 5 things you got to know before we start the 2011 NBA Finals. The Mavericks won both meetings against the Heat this season. The only 2 losses for Miami during a 22-2 stretch from late November to January. Their first meeting of the season saw some drama as LeBron and Coach Spoelstra, accidentally bumped into each other during a timeout.
Don't forget, this is a rematch of the 2006 Finals that Miami won in 6 games. Dallas won the first 2 games of that series, had complete control of Game 3, but blew a late lead, lost Game 4, and was swept out. This is the 7th different set of teams to have an NBA Finals rematch.
There are 9 total players in this series with NBA Finals experience, but only 4 players remain from the 2006 Finals. Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry for the Mavs, Udonis Haslem, and Dwayne Wade for Miami.
How about the Miami Heat? They're in the finals for the first season together for LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. These big three have combined to score 73.5% of the Heat's points this postseason. That's the 2nd highest in the history of the NBA, way back when Wilbon was a young.
Oh yeah, way back. And Magic wore short shorts. Hey look, either Dirk or LeBron is going to help cement a legacy. Both have lost in the NBA Finals before, and they're 2 of the 7 players all time to have an MVP award, but no ring. LeBron, one of 3 players with 2 MVPs and no title. One other thing you got to know, and it involves both superstars. Both Dirk and LeBron have been just money clutch in the 4th quarter, especially the conference finals. Dirk's 12 4th quarter points, highest since 05. And look at what LeBron has done from beyond the arc. Ridiculous, 57%. For the King, the mission is clear.
I'm hungry for one. That was my goal coming into this league, and it's been my goal. I've seen the vision over the last few years, and I haven't had an opportunity to get there. I've played in the finals before, didn't win it. I got to the Eastern Conference Finals before against Orlando, lost. Had some years where we were the best team in the league in Cleveland, and we didn't get back to that point. So I've had this vision, and now I'm back here, and I'm looking to change the outcome.
Down the stretch, we finish games a lot better because we can rely on our defense, and so that's what I'm proud of. A bunch of veterans who are not selfish and want to play off each other and ultimately win.
Championship, we got finals MVPs, a lot of star power, Magic, but who is the most important player in this series?
Stuart, no question, it's LeBron James.
Miami, South Beach, bringing the heat, Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that?
Jig it out. Here I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami,
Buick Regal NBA Countdown. Welcome back to Buick Regal NBA Countdown.
And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
We believe we can win multiple championships. Not 5, not 6, not 7.
I apologize for the way it happened. But I knew that this opportunity was once in a lifetime.
You know, the best way to describe this season for Miami is a heat wave, a lot of ups and downs. Let's go ahead and take a ride, y'all. The Heat started with all the hype, but few results, man. Early, they struggled. Started just 9-8, and the doubters and haters and critics were out full force. Then they seemed to kind of right the ship through early winter, rolling off a 21-1 stretch with the only loss coming to the Dallas Mavericks. But trouble struck again in February. The Heat went just 13-12, including a season-long 5-game losing streak. But Miami closed the season strong, going 15-3 over the last 18 games, and so far in the playoff, they cruised 12-3, winning each series in 5 games. Magic, this team has been the story all year long. But if they don't win these NBA Finals this year, do you call their season a failure?
Oh, no question about it, Stuart. It will be a failure because LeBron James just said, hey, we expect to win 5, 6, 7 championships. Well, you have to get to 1 first, right? So we have to see if they can get there first, and I'm looking forward to seeing if they can do that.
The pressure certainly is on them, and they put that pressure there themselves.
Buick Regal NBA Countdown.
Wade falling away. It's good.
Dirk Nowitzki connecting.
Takes the shot up. Banked it in. What a game.
Got it to go.
The Miami Heat. They win their first championship in franchise history.
A bitter pill for Dirk to swallow back in 2006.
Individually, I've accomplished more than I ever dreamed about, but I'm a team player, and winning that trophy is the ultimate team prize. All my goals is put into holding that trophy up and winning the NBA championship. That's the only thing that's eluded me so far. I need to have it.
One goal. One dream. To rise. To climb. To ascend. Take hold of history's moment and emerge as victory's own. The finals begin now.
For Game 1 of the 2011 NBA Finals, featuring the Dallas Mavericks and your Miami Heat. We ask that you now please stand and give a warm salute to our home strong family attending tonight's game. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Western Conference champion Dallas Mavericks. At forward, from Germany, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. At forward, from UNLV, number 0, Sean Marion. At center, from Dominguez High School, number 6, Tyson Chandler. At guard, from California, number 2, Jason Kidd. At guard, from Washington Union High School, number 92, Deshaun Stevenson. The head coach of the Mavericks is Rick Carlisle. And now, stand up and make some noise for your Eastern Conference champion, Miami Heat. And forward from St. Vincent, St. Mary's High School, number 6, LeBron James. And forward from Georgia Tech, number 1, Chris Bosh. At center from UNLV, number 50, Joel Anthony. At guard from Arizona, number 0, Mike Bibby. And at guard from Marquette, number 3, Dwayne Wade. Your Miami Heat. The head coach of the Miami Heat is Eric Spoelstra. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 is next.
On the team that lost in 6 games in Miami back in 06. But as we said at the top, both these teams vastly different than 5 years ago. Halftime, game 1 here in Miami. Mavericks with a 1-point lead.
Flash D-Wade, his team is down 1. We will see you after the game on SportsCenter. Come back for the second half. Dallas leads the Heat by 1 in game 1 of the NBA Finals.
This halftime report.
The Miami defense holds Dallas to their lowest shooting percentage of these playoffs, just 37% from the field. The final score here in game 1, the Heat 92, the Mavericks 84.